be good to get a result after Friday's game.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can break them down a little bit better than we did.
Yeah.
Get Sarge up front a little bit more, won't we?
Yeah. Do you think that's kind of part of the problem, the chance creation against teams that sort of sit deep and defend a bit more?
Yeah, it looks like if a team parks the bus against us, it just looks like we're struggling to have that little bit of cutting edge to break them down.
Yeah.
So hopefully Sheffield Wednesday might come at us a little bit tonight to open the door a little bit.
Yeah. What do you make of sort of the playoffs and the race for the playoffs? Is it a bit too late for Norwich, or have they still got a chance?
If we can have an injury-free end to the season, I think we've got a chance. But with the current injuries that we keep cropping up, Nunez inconsistent. Obviously, if Sarge has another injury problem, we just haven't got the strength and depth at the minute. So injuries concerns me a little bit.
What do you put that down to? Is that just bad luck, or do you think there must be problems behind the scenes for the number of injuries they've had?
Need a little bit of luck.
Yeah, of course.
Of course you do, but and sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it goes against.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this season I just think we've had too many injury problems.
Yeah.
A few problems with discipline as well. Obviously, we've had a couple of long-term suspensions in there.
Yeah.
McLean and Borja. Just little things like that have just hampered the season really.
Can I have a couple of score predictions for today's game?
I'm going to go 3-1 Norwich.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Same?
He's going 3-1 as
Good
well.
stuff. Let's hope you're right.
Well, obviously, everyone hopes you're going to get a win, but it's going to be quite hard.
Yeah, do you think Sheffield Wednesday are a decent side?
Yeah, I do. I mean, obviously, they have their ups and downs. Every team does, but I reckon they're probably better than us.
Yeah. I suppose it's one of those where it's hard to predict at the moment, isn't it? Because Norwich have been so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you made of sort of the season overall? Have you been pleased with what you've seen, or would you like to see them a little bit better by now?
Probably a bit better, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, obviously, started off the season off fantastic, and then we slipped off with injuries. And
Yeah. Do you think a lot of it's down to the injuries?
I would say so. Like when Sargent went out, that was a massive hit.
Yeah.
Now Dobbin's out, that would be quite a big blow. But
Yeah. Can I have a score prediction for today's game?
2-1 Norwich. Keep it tight. Last minute winner.
I don't know where to start. It's the story of our season.
Yeah.
Score a goal, score 2 goals, and then the second half just capitulated. We were so good in the first half.
Yeah. What do you put it down to? Is it just a lack of proactivity in that second half?
I don't know. I just don't think they listen to him.
Yeah.
He says in his press conferences, we want to attack after we score.
Yeah.
We always sit back.
Yeah.
We don't learn from our mistakes. And you can see it coming. As soon as they scored the first goal, it's just floodgates then, the capitulated.
So, does that mean you put it more on the players than Torop? If you think they're not listening to his instructions?
I don't know if it's personnel or I don't know what I can't put my finger on it, because we're good enough.
Yeah.
The thing I've seen us put past teams with ease.
Yeah.
And just inconsistency.
Yeah.
I know we can do it, but it's just the odd performance. We've dropped so many points.
Yeah.
Blackburn, Oxford, today.
Yeah.
Go on and on and on.
Yeah.
It's just not good enough.
Do you see signs that it can change next season and they can kick on next season?
I hope so. I think we're putting a lot of pressure on next season.
Yeah.
It's a big summer coming up. You've got Sargent might not be here, Sainz not be Nunez. I don't know. We need a bit more experience, I think.
Yeah, is it difficult to keep the patience with the results like that, or do you have to just sort of...
I am patient. I do believe we're going in the right direction, and I do believe we get there eventually, but stuff like that can't happen. We can't be 2-0 up and lose 3-2.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff you're putting across it, not even beat the first man, it's not good enough. Not good enough.
Yeah, obviously in the short term, I think most of the people behind the scenes are still talking about playoffs. But is that
done
for
now? We're not consistent enough. We can't put a run together of 4 or 5 games where we get. We got 2 good performances, Watford and Swansea, and after that, been a bit inconsistent, not good enough.
Yeah.
I don't know what to put that down to.
Yeah.
You can put that down to injuries.
Yeah.
But that side was good enough to be 2-0 in front. So they're good enough to win the game.
Yeah.
The ball signs chance, we should have just laid it off to him.
Yeah,
That's the chance.
yeah.
You score that, you kill it off. It's 3-0, and they don't come back into it. Just silly decisions that we constantly make that cost us games, cost us points.
Yeah. Tell me what you made of that.
Well, first half we loved it.
Yeah.
Second half we were absolutely shocking. Yeah, you're right there, Nick. Terrible.
I mean, what went wrong? Was it just
We
defensive
didn't have
errors?
the ball, did we?
Yeah.
We were just really poor.
Defensive errors, and we just didn't look like we were pressing forward at all.
Yeah.
Second half.
Just weren't really proactive enough, were
No, nowhere near.
they? Yeah, and
No.
the defending for the goals as well. That's pretty disappointing, isn't
It was
it?
shocking.
Yeah.
Nothing
But
coming.
then, I'm not really against the referees, but some of the referee at the end.
I
that was
don't blame the referee at all. I
Yeah.
think second half we just weren't good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it sort of epitomises this team a bit, doesn't it, with how inconsistent they are?
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still on a learning curve, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Did you see any positives to take from the first half?
I think
Oh, the
there
first
is.
half?
Yeah,
We were-
definitely.
They
definitely.
looked poor
One-touch
first half.
football. There was some good one-touch football.
Yeah.
But second half they just played.
We weren't very good at all.
Yeah.
Don't think the referee was too much either.
No.
Definitely towards the last minute, there was a penalty, 100% a penalty
Yeah.
given to them. Shouldn't have happened at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's, at this level of football, it's not top level, but at the end of the day, lots of teams go up to the top level from here, so it should be better.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose there's also responsibility with the players, isn't there? I mean, 2-0 up, 64 minutes, you shouldn't be losing that game.
That's our fault on there, but
Yeah.
should have been chances we should have been given, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah. Was there anyone who particularly impressed you or disappointed you individually today?
Slimani disappointed.
Yeah?
Yeah, his passing shocking. His first touch, he just don't look like a championship footballer.
Yeah.
I thought Bor Hassan's played well. Obviously, he scored one of our only goals. He got player of the match,
Yeah.
and he was good on the ball overall.
Yeah, I suppose if you're looking at positives, him getting back on the score sheet is a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. He's out of his goal drought. He's got a few games without a goal, but hopefully he goes back into what he was doing.
Yeah. And in terms of the playoffs, is that done now?
It's reachable, but I don't even want to go
I
to
think
the
I think you'd have to win every week to know.
Yeah, which probably isn't going to happen with this team as it is now, is it?
No, it's not.